A horrifying domestic violence case is now having a direct impact on a key race for governor.
So a New York man charged with murdering his wife in front of their young children. The victim had posted a video of a previous domestic assault on her Facebook page less than a week before she was killed.
That's right, making this case, of course, even worse. The suspect had been out of jail on cashless bail. Here's the cover of today's New York Post. This after Governor Kathy Hochul was accused of blaming the victim in this case while defending cashless bail and other changes to the criminal justice system that were never put up for a vote.
We're covering this now with national correspondent Mike Carter joining us live this morning in New York State capital, Albany, where politicians on both sides of the aisle are starting to say enough is enough. Mike.
Sean and Emma, good morning. That's right. Republicans here in New York, including New York gubernatorial candidate Republican Lee Zeldin, have long made toughening New York's liberal cashless bail laws really a priority in their campaigns. And really, Lee Zeldin has made it a focus of his campaign this election season. Now it appears that moderate Democrats may be coming around. And this latest incident, that crime that Sean and Emma were just describing, may be one of the reasons why that's the case. We want to show you a piece of video right now. Do want to warn you, it is a bit disturbing. Take a look right now. Adam Benefield, who has a prior conviction for kidnapping another ex-girlfriend at gunpoint, now being charged with shooting dead his 30-year-old wife, Kiera Benefield. This is footage posted to the victim's Facebook less than a week before her murder. It allegedly shows her estranged husband viciously beating her. Within a week after this video was posted on Facebook, police say the victim was taking her young children to school when her husband allegedly ambushed her on a road near Buffalo and shot her dead in front of those two kids. Well, 45-year-old Adam Benefield was allegedly free to carry out the murder after being released from custody just a day earlier. Despite video evidence of that horrific attack that we just saw on his wife inside their home a day before the murder, Benefield received misdemeanor charges and was served a restraining order, which police say he then promptly violated to allegedly commit that murder. He was released because state law prevents the Erie County judge from setting bail due to the low-level nature of those charges. And it's this crime and others just like it, one of the reasons why Lee Zeldin, the Republican running for governor here in New York, keep in mind, we haven't had a Republican governor in 2 decades here in New York. It's one of the reasons why Zeldin is doing so well. He's promising to at least suspend, if not do away with cashless bail, even if legislators here in Albany don't want to do it themselves.
At the end of the day, I want to be able to work with the legislature, but what they've indicated so far is on the most important issue of crime that I hear from so many New Yorkers, the legislature's indicated that they don't want to change these laws. As a matter of fact, they want to go even further in passing more pro-criminal laws. So what that means is that the first day that I'm in office, I'm going to declare a crime emergency in New York. I'm going to suspend New York's cashless bail law and raise the age less is more, the HALT Act, and the discovery law changes. It's a suspension. And I'm going to bring the legislature to the table if they're not going to come on their own.
And you can see just how close this race is right now with just 5 days to go. Zeldin holding just under a 1-point lead, at least according to the latest Trafalgar poll. Now even current governor of the state, Kathy Hochul, a woman who led a little more than a week ago on a debate stage, questioned Zeldin about why he was so obsessed with rising crime in New York. Even she now is changing her tune.
I acknowledge there is a crime issue. That's why it's not new to me because it's election time. I've been working on this throughout my entire time as governor. Crime is up everywhere. New York City, telling people it's the safest big city in America, and it truly is statistically, doesn't deal with the fact that there is a problem out there. We have crimes that are going down. Murders and shootings are down 15% since I've been governor.
Well, murders and shootings may be down, but that statistic needs a little bit more broadening out. Keep in mind, Kathy Hochul has only been governor for a little more than a year now after Andrew Cuomo resigned last August. During her tenure over the last year, shootings, murders, yes, they're down, but according to NYPD data at least, other crimes, high crimes, up 30% this year over last. Those crimes include burglaries, felony assault, and grand larceny. Also rape up 10%. Year over year during Kathy Hochul's tenure. Tonight in Albany, Lee Zeldin will be meeting up with Congresswoman Elise Stefanik. They'll be holding a rally for supporters here in Albany, and you can catch that live right here on Newsmax beginning at 6:30. Guys?
Mike Carter live in Albany with the latest on that. Mike, thank you.